I'm excited to tell you that the Lord is going to use what the enemy has prepared. The Lord is going to use what the enemy has prepared. The enemy has prepared some things for your downfall and your destruction and for your shame and your disgrace. But God is going to use what the enemy has prepared, my friend. This is going to elevate you instead. This is going to encourage you. This is going to motivate you and push you. This is going to take you to another level. God is going to use what the enemy has prepared. Yes. Look here. The enemy may build it, and the just lives in it and be prosperous. The enemy may start it, and the just may finish it and be prosperous in it. The enemy may prepare it. The just may eat it and still live and live even longer. For what the enemy is preparing, God is using. And you know, when the enemy meant it for evil, God meant it for good. Stay focused, for God is going to use what the enemy is preparing. Oh, hallelujah. Who remembers the story of Haman and Mordecai in the book of Esther? Haman did not agree with Mordecai, didn't even like the man. He wanted the man to die. He was setting up the man. But it so happened that Haman was preparing a robe that he thought he was going to be honored in. He got the privilege, the king gave him the privilege to choose the color of the robe and everything on the robe. And Haman thought he was going to be the one to be honored in the robe. He prepared the robe, but it was Mordecai who was honored in the robe. Let me tell you something. God will allow the enemy to prepare it and honor you in it. The Lord will allow the enemy to prepare you and prepare it and propel you in it. The Lord will allow the enemy to prepare it. What seems to be to your downfall, what seems to be not good for you, but the Lord will use it to honor you. When the enemy prepares it for something else, the Lord will prepare it for your good. Remember that. It so happened that Haman had prepared even a platform for Mordecai to be hung on. And it so happened that he was the one who was hung on it. Let me tell you something, that the enemy may prepare it, but God has another use for it, and it's to bless you. It is to bless you, my friend. Let nothing discourage you. Let no one discourage you. Let nothing intimidate you. You may feel surrounded, but you keep building up yourself in God. For even though the enemy is preparing this, no weapon that is formed shall prosper. No tongue that rises up against you it will come down in judgment. Understand that God allows the just to live by faith for a reason. For the more you live by faith, He will order your step. He will do the work for you. He will fight your battles for you. Whatever it is the enemy is preparing, understand that God is going to use it. God is going to use it for your elevation, for your glory. He's going to use it for you to overcome. Wipe your tears, get yourself together. No matter what is being prepared, just understand that God can use it, and He will use it to elevate His people, to encourage His people, to bring His people through.